What is up, interwebs? We're here with TomoDachi Life. Yeah, living the dream. So let's get started. Remember how to help bees meet each other? Move the cursor over one of them, then hold A to grab them and drop them near someone else. Give it a try again sometime soon. Thank you, random mysterious helper thing. So we've got 2 me's so far, which is great, but they're both dudes. Let's get some ladies. And what better lady than Scarlet from May I Ask for One Final Thing? If you haven't seen this anime before, I'm going to strongly recommend it, regardless of what genres you think you like. Give it a couple of episodes. It will be a game changer if you don't already know what it is. It really is a unique piece of IP that takes a whole lot of different genres and smashes them into one. So we're going to go ahead and add Scarlet. Oh, you'll be able to add another me after your 2 current residents become friends. Oh, so we have locked out adding more me's until we get this friendship going. Mario wants to chat with Naruto.
I like your vibe, Mario.
Thanks for your help there. I feel like Naruto and I get along a little better now.
That's good signs, good signs. Are they friends now? Are you friends now? The weird help person didn't say anything. That makes me think you're not friends yet. Ooh, this camera. Camera takes you getting used to. Sorry, guys. Okay, Naruto is unhappy about something. Naruto, why are you sitting in the corner again?
Good evening. I want to be friends with Mario.
Okay, good, good. Yes, this is good thinking. Oh, what? Okay, why don't you give them something to talk about? What would be a fun topic?
What did you have in mind?
Ah, yes. I feel like you guys are both fairly active. Jumping on enemies, you have that in common, right? Jumping on and enemies.
Jumping on enemies. Got it. I'll go talk to him about jumping on enemies. Good evening, Mario. Do you feel like talking about jumping on enemies?
Sure.
Cool. Well, I have to say, I've been super into jumping on enemies lately.
Really? Me too? Yeah, I've totally come around on the choice of jumping on enemies. We should hang out sometime and do that.
It went great. What'll be Mario's nickname? Can I go back? Can I see options? Oh, Mario, let's see. A plumber? Plumber pal?
Good evening, plumber pal.
Oh boy. Oh boy, what would...
Naruto?
Oh, there's options here. Okay, so like I think if you've given one nickname before, you can reuse it. But Naruto, but was Naruto a fox? Is that right? Let's see. Yeah, nine-tailed fox. Okay. All right, we'll go with Fox Boy, I guess. That sounds like something that you would like a rude nickname. What would be I don't know. Oh, I know. I got one.
Good evening.
No. I don't like the fact that if I hit back there, it leaves. We'll make a ramen reference. Am I spelling this right? Gotta double check. Okay, I thought something was off there. Naruto, the Ramen King.
Good evening, Ramen King.
Nice. I knew jumping on enemies would bring plumber pal and me together.
Makes sense. Ramen King and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
These two have become friends. These start as strangers, but their relationships will develop in all sorts of ways as they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond. You get to watch their relationships blossom and maybe even nudge them slightly in one direction or another. The more residents you have on your island, the more ways they can connect with each other. But back to these two. They're the island's first pair of friends, which is a huge deal around here. Let's see if it made the local news. News.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast audience is about to double, as another resident can now live on Dark Life. We've also heard that Aware and Wear clothing may open sometime after a third resident moves in. This reporter's advice. Get that thread? Thanks for watching. I'm Mario, and you're up to date.
All right. Now we can make Scarlet. I am quite sure there's going to be a dress that will work very well for her that appears in this game, because there was one in the original that would have been perfect. So we've got sort of a very kind of pointed jaw. I used to have something where I thought you could kind of stretch the face, but I don't see that now. Yeah, we'll probably have to go with that, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to want to do sort of a nice updo. Hair color is white. You might want to go with the gray. We'll see what we can do about that, because we're not getting shine marks right now. Oh, we can do a subcolor. Subcolor is crimson for this character, if I remember correctly. Let me get some better pictures of her up. Her hair changes color depending on different things. Yeah, it turns black, but she's got like, when it's not, when she's not like overdoing it, she has some pink tones in there. Probably not her natural hair color. Probably the result of certain activities that she's engaged in, but we're not going to think about that too hard. Let's see. We've got sort of like an updo. Let's see. Maybe it's actually easier to do the bangs first. She's got the crazy, like, nice front bang thing going on. And she's actually got, like, the swoopy. There we go. That's the kind that you want to see. Now, that's the bright bangs here. We have the back. Oh, let's see. What's... It's really more of a bun situation with sort of like a braid wrapped around it. Interesting. I don't... Okay. Interesting choices that they've provided here. Oh, interesting. You can like do the pigtails or ponytails from here. That's kind of cool. But we're not really getting the shine marks, so maybe... No, I don't want the subcolor to change. I wanted the main color. We do that with the subcolor being white. Maybe if we get the right... I'm thinking though, no, probably not. Oh, here we go. We've got... I don't like the back part hanging out there. No bun with a circle braid, really? Really? No. Let's go ahead and swap swap these again. We'll change this to gray so we get the shine coming through, but then we'll grab the pink. Yeah, so we can see. Some of these are kind of mechanical. And that's closer, but it's not cool enough. Really wish we could get these up a little bit higher. Not that high. I mean, we could go this route. This is doable here with this. What about this? No, that's like kind of wimpy. What about this one? I'm leaning towards this right now. Although I would really like there to be like more kick-assery involved. Like maybe we could go that route. Her hair does come undone quite frequently. The animation in this thing is phenomenal. It is a bit yeah, if you're squeamish, do not watch it. However, it is meant to be sort of a satirical take on certain tropes. So yeah, definitely for a mature audience, but extremely good. This one might actually do it. Yeah, I kind of like that. We get the hints of the pink down there. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realize that was going to add, like, some extra to the back. That might end up being the one. We also have that. That is not good. Let's see. No. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the one that we want. And then for the bangs, oh, can we do? Okay, so we can change the direction of the swoosh, which is great. But she actually doesn't have a specific. Well, I guess she kind of does, but it's actually the other way. So she doesn't have, like, so much a specific swoosh as, like, she's really only got the long hair on the one side. And I don't think they have an asymmetric. They do have this one. It's just, it does, oh, this one maybe. That, except it doesn't have, like, the front bang part. Oh, decisions. Alright, I still think... Yeah, definitely not that one. I still think this is probably the best, unless we can drop those because we've got the back side bits. In which case, that could... Nah, it's just not badass enough. Okay, we're gonna go with that swoosh, and don't have like a set that fixes this, right? No. I'm still not really feeling it just yet. It's a shame, this is a great character. I mean, that's actually not that bad. Surprisingly. Maybe there's another one of these that'll work. That's actually really not that bad. Surprisingly fairly decent there. I could actually see that being a pretty good set for a lot of characters. Yeah. And she does sort of have a little of that. No. No. No, no, no. I think we might end up actually going with this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably our best bet there. I wish we could control, like, the subcolor a little bit more for how saturated it gets, but let's get into the facial structure here. So let's start with the eyes. So very modern anime eyes. Man, is this our third blue-eyed character? We gotta get some diversity going soon. Let's see here. We've got kind of the periwinkly type of blue eyes going on. You could also go, like, she's got, like, double color eyes, so you could go, like, that way. But I think she does tend to be a little bit cooler. Yeah, I think the overall effect is maybe, unless she's pissed off, it's this. If she's pissed off, they get lighter blue. And so let's see, we've got to get like the sort of the almond shape going on here. Potentially that route. She does have pretty epic eyelashes. I don't think she's got eyeshadow per se. No, not really. Just really good eyelashes. And of course, very thin white eyebrows. The gray. Maybe it does need to go back to white. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, we might want to actually jump back to white. And I'm also thinking we should skin tone. Oh, really? Anime characters and their pale pastiness. Okay, now facial shape. Yeah, this is still kind of working. Of course, she does have ears. Probably. Yeah, that's probably okay, but they are... probably a little smaller. Yeah, that probably works okay. Alright. And let's go back to fine-tuning these eyes here. Alright, we're gonna want one of these. And go more that route. Maybe a little bit bigger. Alright, let's see. And then she has double eyelids. Oh, that's eyeshadow. No, we don't need eyeshadow. Is this the... Yep, that's the double eyelids there. Can we make them smaller? So they're barely noticeable. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh no, no. Okay, now I want to do Bond Clay. Okay, so we have eyelash style. Scarlet has like kind of a broad stroke eyelash. We might need to consider these. Let's see. It could be this one too. Boy, they do give you a lot of eye customization options here, don't they? So if we go more that route... Although... What happens if we go this way? No, I don't think that's gonna work. That might be the one. Well... Yeah, I wish this one was just a little bit, like, thinner on the lower half. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, that's not quite the right shape. It's always tricky trying to find the eyes, right? That's, like, the most important part. Honestly, that might be it, but we're gonna have to adjust. Probably need to tilt the eyes a little. Oh, that might end up... The eye tilt might end up being the biggest factor for which way we go with this. I guess we try this one too. Why do I have to keep choosing characters that are hard to do? Itty bitty little eyes. Maybe we should get the lips going. Oh, she's kind of got mostly just the lower lip defined, I think. Yeah. But she does usually show a little bit of teeth, so maybe this one. This one, if we do this one, it's going to need to be a lot smaller. So right now her eyes are too high. At least for their angle. Then her nose also needs to be pretty reduced. Definitely has more of like the really simple sharp nose. Maybe this one. And then the shape of the eyebrow is wrong right now too, so we need to adjust that. And her eyebrows are a little tricky because she actually has a brow line and eyebrows, and they are not the same. So the actual eyebrow is quite a bit, you know, I'm thinking the face here is probably too long, and we're gonna need to maybe not. So that's the way that it changes and shifts, is it actually shifts from the bottom, not from the top, which I guess kind of makes sense, but that means the eyes need to be done according to where the scalp line is, not where the chin is. So did that backwards. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, she's a little tricky. Okay, why did I choose the hardest possible character to do this with? Alright, okay, so gonna need to adjust this so that the eyebrows are up higher. Because she doesn't... It's the problem with the front part of her hair right now is she has, like, more bang than that. Maybe we have to go back and pick another one. Gosh darn it, trying to pick the right thing. No, that is not powery enough. And that could potentially do it. The most notable thing about the character is sort of this zigzag in the front that she's got, and it's kind of like these ones, but it's just on one side. It's a lot more extreme. Alright, I think we're gonna just have to go with that because the hairline is just necessary. So close enough, right? And then we're gonna need to move those eyes up. The ears need to go up as well. Do they? No. Well, yes. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Get the ears up a bit. Yep. And then the eyebrows are actually about where they need to be. It's just the eyes need to go up. Oh yeah, it's starting to look like her. Alright, we're starting to get there. That's maybe just a little bit too cartoony. What about this? Alright, if we go this route. No, not doing it for me. What about... But if we take one of these lines, we move it up. Yeah, that's a little bit getting there. If we make this a bit bigger, and then we make it skinnier, then we can probably get away with widening it a little bit more. Yeah, we're starting to get there a little bit. It's not like she looks like this all the time. But there we go. Now we're getting a little bit more of her brow line being involved. I think that's starting to be recognizable as the character. Cool. All right, and then we need to get some shine marks going in there. Gonna need to make them smaller. And we'll go maybe a little bit more like that. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe a little to the side. A little down. Yeah, that's looking a little bit more like how they tend to shade her. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty decent. And then we just need to figure out our mouth situation here. I think the mouth needs to go down just a little bit. Maybe a bit smaller, actually. That's not too bad. I'm kind of happy with that. And then I'm trying to remember if she's got like a mole or something. Or if she just, no, I guess she doesn't. Thinking of a different character. She does have killer earrings, though. Let's see. Does that give me the general impression? Mostly, I would kind of want her... I can't believe I'm going to change this again. Maybe the eyes could be... So, this is actually closer to what her eyes look like when she's in a good mood. That it's very close, actually, especially if we could adjust that. That is actually very close. Let's see. I got another like front on shot. That's why changing it's a little bit easier to adjust for the front on. So this one down a little bit here, a little smaller. Up a little, left a little. Maybe a little bit bigger. We do bigger, we need to go down a little. Yeah, that's not bad. I wish we had a little bit more to the side. Oh, actually, wait, maybe we can. I'm seeing it now. Okay. Can we... All right, and then we need to get the... Oh, wait, we didn't do this one. We did this one. And made it bigger, but narrower. And for mouth, that might not be a bad choice. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I'm happy with that. There we go. We've got Scarlet El Vandimion from May I Ask for One Final Thing. I believe she is actually fairly tall. She's not the tallest character, but she's not short. So we'll go with maybe right about there.
My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet.
Oh, when did this character come into existence? April 10th. Let's see. Whoop. How old? So I think Scarlet is meant to be like around 18. But I feel like she's a bit older than that. The age of Scarlet. They do not specifically say, but given the society that she's in, she's probably not old enough, but that doesn't matter because we're going to make her 25. Anime characters do not age, at least not for now.
My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice
Now,
to
I had a
meet you.
trick
Today,
in the
My name is
original
Scarlet. It's nice to meet you.
for making
Today
the
is April 16th. My name is Scarlet.
for making the voices better.
My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. 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 It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Scarlet.
My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th. My name is Scarlet. 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 It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th, 2020. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th, 2026. My name is Scarlet. It's nice. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet. My name is Scarlet. It's not. My name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th, 2026. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th.
I think this is gonna do it. I used to have a trick where I would like switch. I'd start with one of the voices and then switch a couple things, and I could get it to have a pretty good sound. But I'm gonna have to play with it again and not take up everyone's time with that. Oh no, there's no real world. No, not related to anyone. Movement, ungodly quick. Speech, incredibly polite. Energy, quite variable. Maybe we'll then not ultimate variable, but pretty variable. Very serious. Quirky, yes. Not the most extreme quirky, but up there. Yes. Reserved. At a glance, aloof. Logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly, perfectionist, imaginative and inspired, happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything. Yeah, really doesn't like slave traders, though.
Nice to meet you. I'm Scarlet. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the voice. I think I need to work on Mario's a little bit as well.
If a time machine were invented, would you rather go to the past or the future?
Boy, that's a good question, Scarlet. Normally I would have said like the future, because if you go into the past, there's like no medicine or anything, at least not to the extent that we have now. And it would take a long time to build the technology up to get that back again, unless, you know, you're really lucky and somehow are able to make moldy bread immediately. But at the moment, the world is kind of going through a potential apocalypse. I don't really want to see that, so I'm going to say I'm not going to use it.
I can respect that.
It's not so much that I'm happy with the present. I'm just a lot more afraid of the future and the past. Okay, cool. That was fun. Existential dread. Amazing. I'm sure everyone's here for that. Okie dokie, moving on. Let's go to Fresh Kingdom
Welcome.
and buy one of each of these again, this time for
Thank you
Scarlet.
very much.
Something you need. I wonder if anyone... Yum.
Well, that was totally worth it.
Yum.
Uh-oh. Either she really likes it or really hates it. Okay. No butter cookies for Scarlet.
Yum. Thank you.
Okay, Scarlet, we're gonna drag you over. Oh yes, yes. Pat the head. Okay, now I don't know what we're doing. Are we poking?
Well. Well.
Okay, well that's weird. Then again, so is everything in this game.
Well.
Okay, alright, we're just gonna do that for some reason.
Hello? It's nice to meet you. My name is Scarlet.
Hey, Scarlet. I'm Naruto.
Oh, we traveled to shell with it, yeah. And that's the winning that temple that, Renji? What's the one? Yeah, rabbit said Dodo. Naruto, right? Jabble? Well, go on there. Me? Belly?
Blue.
Something you need.
What's going on, Mario?
Let's play coin spin together.
Coin spin. Guess which side the coin will land on when it stops spinning. If your guess is correct, you win.
What do you think it'll be? Heads or tails? Heads? Well, let's see if you're right.
Nope.
Aw, too bad. It's tails. Hey, you can't win them all, but you can get this as a consolation prize.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Mario, for the box of tissues. Maybe there's a me on your island who would be delighted to receive it as a gift. Maybe. This is probably a good time to mention that all of the various items you obtain will be recorded in the item catalog for you. Check it out sometime by pressing X to open the menu. Okay. Checking out the island. It definitely, the camera is a little sudden, but I suppose it'll be good when we have lots of Miis running around because we can look at them very quickly. I don't think there's an adjustment. Maybe there is. Player settings. Interesting. Game settings. Baby settings. Oh, allow there to be babies, yes. Yes, the weird freak creations are a must for sure. Okay. I guess we can try buying
Welcome.
a few of these.
Thank you very much.
And presumably we're going to be
Welcome.
adding 3 more characters very soon.
Thank you very much.
All right. Level 3. Okay, so we've already gotten all of the ones that we could get there. Okay. Photos. You can now give this item as a gift when a Mii levels up. Yeah, okay, so let's see if Mario is home. He's asleep.
My receipt. Maybe I should tidy up around here. Hug. 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 Huh? Huh? Oh? What's up?
Okay, well that was relatable.
He sounded really interested in jumping on enemies when we talked. I think we'll become fast friends.
Huh. Good evening. I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got some neighbors here on Darklight.
It would be odd if everyone wore the same thing all the time, wouldn't it? Let's see what we can do about that.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. At long last, Darklight has its very own clothing shop. Residents are overjoyed, gathering outside to wear and where to explain. So this is where pants come from. And finally, I can get past those no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Thanks for watching. I'm Mario, and you're up to date.
Yes, looks like we manifested a new clothing shop. Let's see if we can find something snazzy for Naruto. New clothing items are added to the shop daily. You can find them under daily specials. You can buy the clothing listed here at any time. Any daily specials you buy will also be added. Well, we gotta get these for Scarlet. Also Scarlet. Oh, I don't see anything that really suits Naruto. Well, nah. Probably about as close as we're gonna get for now.
I feel like it.
Did not go over well. You can give new clothing to Mies at any time by focusing on them and then pressing X. Be sure to check out the clothing shop often to see what's new. You'll find new fits daily. Thank you, mysterious peanut blob thing.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. There's room for another resident on Darklight. In further news, we're hearing that a TNC Reno home supply is likely to open once there are 4 residents and 2 pairs of friends. As of press time, it's unclear why the business has such strict friend-based requirements, but I assure you that I do not make the news, I just report it. Thanks for watching. I'm Mario, and you're up to date.
Well, that is appropriate for Naruto. Yes, Naruto, continue to run Naruto. Be Naruto. Embrace the Naruto. Okay, Scarlet, what's going on?
Hugh, thanks for the help.
Yes, yes, we have some clothing to get you in the right direction. Oh, go get over it. Oh boy, a receipt or a box of tissues. How about a box of tissues? She's unsure if this is a good match or not. I'm unsure too, Scarlet. Yeah, okay. Let's just check on Naruto here before we call it a day. Oh, not. I'm in the wrong menu. This one.
Huh. Good evening.
How do you feel about a receipt? Okay. Kidomatic, I think that turns them into a kid. Expressions, little quirks. When you're giving me a little quirk, you're giving them a new personality trait. Little quirks can make me act more like the person they're based on or not. Give out plenty and watch how your Mii's behavior changes. You can always change them later. I'm not sure that that counts as walking cutely. I'm also confused by bouncing. This is like walkie air walk, moonwalk. Their stance proudly. That's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, we gotta go with the anime protagonist.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. When I talked to Plumber Pal about jumping on enemies, we both got super into it. Now we're friends.
All right, excellent. All right, that's going to be it today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Really looking forward to the next one. Naruto is absolutely having fun with his receipt. It is now his new best friend. And we're going to call it good, even though... Oh, actually, one more thing. Just one more thing. We're gonna go real quick here. We're gonna see what's up with Scarlet.
Good evening. All the new buildings here on Darklight sure have made things more lively. Walking between them would be a lot easier if we had some paths. Could you make some for us?
What do you have in mind? Okay.
Construction projects usually require payment up front, but I know a guy who knows a guy. Since this is the first project, it'll be free of charge. So can we go and get started on the construction? Oh
Yeah.
All done? Take a look whenever.
All right, so we've got some new roads, and that's going to be it, guys. Looking good. All right, see you in the next one.